And that's how the game begins. And the Clippers open up with Kawhi and Derek Jones, Zubac, Powell, and Harden. And the Clippers made a deal as well. And Jared Greenberg.
For Luka over the last couple of days, going from shocked to now excited. Tomorrow, guy half over his last 4 seasons. I can confirm, as long as that goes well, guys, is his health and making sure he doesn't have a reoccurrence of that injury.
Austin Reeves went 2 ball-dominant guards in Dallas. It took him a little time, but get great shots every time down the floor. Their defense is going to be the question.
This player to win that award, besting Michael Jordan, as Norman Powell. The wall is filling up, and Jackson Hayes.
13 for 13 from 2 in his last 4+ games.
Kawhi Leonard cannot, but obviously the chatter about the Lakers needing another big.
And will stay in the starting lineup regardless of anything else they do.
As his hands forces a turnover. Reeves sprinting to the basket. Hachimura right there.
Can roll from Reeves. That's what he does well.
Luka is starting to embrace becoming a legacy player and a legacy Frank's contract this upcoming summer. Luka disputed the fact this morning that guys has been about his conditioning or lack thereof, and how that's contributed to the.
Well, look, I think that the spotlight on Luka, wherever he is always going to be optimum conditioning. But as he moves on in his career, I think he.
To Laker land here, Luka, the latest of which, and this series over the last few years, especially in the Ty Lue era, with the James. And James, a little turnaround up and over Zubac. Does let your imagination go wild thinking about LeBron and Luka together.
He's averaged almost 13 a game.
Rui Leonard pulling his way in on Vincent. Can't get the. Helped the Cavs capture their first championship in 2016. And Anthony Davis, and all of a sudden you're in a little bit of reset mode defensively.
No question. Lakers with the guys they have left on their roster.
By the way, Mavericks lost for the Mavericks. As a foul on the Clippers here is going to put Hayes.
Obviously, a clean strip by Kawhi Leonard. The ball goes to Zubac.
Jones Jr. hits his second 3. He's got a quick 8 points here. Way inside the top 6 and stay that way as LeBron again working on.
Would force teams to really adjust.
Jones Jr. called for the foul.
A great start. We're going to get Chris Dunn coming into the game, good as they are defensively. Family member, he's done a fabulous job with his defense, and they've made a lot of improvements.
Harden comes up short. There's Dunn. Second chance, sets up.
But everyone else, including Steph Curry, who's starting, and
Reeves is playmaking right now, sets up Hachimura, and another one is down. And
in the league in 3-point shooting, 8th in the league in threes made per game.
On the bench.
Kawhi Leonard struggled the other day in Toronto, 6 for 18.
Pushes it. Vincent sets up for a 3, and the Lakers strike again.
Well, look, Brian, we're not even 9 minutes in. We've had 10 made threes, and deep
3-point percentage, their third best. They're top 5 in opponents' field goal percentage. Got his own and puts it back. Wow. And a 10-point Laker lead. Zubac draws a double. Dunn inside in traffic, able to secure a little
league, and then J.J. Redick has Nate McMillan and Scotty.
Player of the year for the Bulls last year. As Powell goes to the basket at Indiana Thursday. They're staring at an 8-game road trip next week in the Bay Area. We're going to have some events over in Oakland, which would be great to get back.
Snubs I've seen in the last few years.
LeBron James argument for the biggest snubs in each conference.
I think so. And look, that last year's MVP, Nikola Jokic, might be this year's most improved player.
That's games left. Turnover Clippers. James, what a pass. Oh, connect with a 2.
And then the great Oscar Robertson being the third one.
Great names right there. Backs his way in and cannot get the bounce, but again, we'll go to the line.
The all-time leading scorer in the NBA.
Yep. What a moment that was. 7 rebounds and 10 assists. Incredible to be putting up these numbers.
James, to miss 2 free throws, you don't do a good job rebounding the ball at the end.
Lakers currently on a 7-0 run. LeBron James makes... Oh, what a pass. Coffee finishes, gets it. 14 first quarter points. He didn't miss. 5 of 5 from the field.
Of getting Luka and Maxey and Markieff. We're obviously thrilled to have Luka on this team. It'd be great with our shifts. We have to be a team defense. AD
had that acumen. You kind of had a hunch he'd be a great broadcaster or a great coach. So that was probably the hardest part, is having to reconcile with those guys in your first year.
In their season around and being the head of their defense as LeBron James.
J.J. Redick talked to us about when he found out about the news. His coach said we didn't talk about basketball. We just kind of talked about personnel, lives itself, and I'm sure they're very excited right now at the prospect of getting Luka first game.
I mean, how about this one, Brian? 3 on James and Oscar Robertson. You're doing well and paint. It's just layups. You're not going to have any chance to stop anybody.
Highlight reel passes. Sets up Hachimura once again. That comes up his Hachimura, a third chance here, and Dorian Finney-Smith.
Second chance points. On the year, they only give up 12 second chance points a game.
Lakers with 14 assists on their 22 makes. They've hit 9 threes as Porter 5 assists. Again, LeBron, but cannot finish. Three-pointer, good. Nico Batum able to drop.
You've got to take away the easy ones.
Finney-Smith goes strong. Leonard the block right there for.
Rank defense. 24 points he's created. 16.
Flexion in the steal. LeBron head of steam. LeBron on his way. Spins one. Gets it right back. Porter Jr. 3-ball is.
At this point in the game, at least. An uninspired communication there, forces a rotation, and another great.
For the Lakers, they got 26 points inside the paint.
In the open floor than LeBron James. He just goes through people. 2 straight 20-point games. He's got 13 already tonight.
Of the Lakers franchise and Luka Doncic. Reeves, little turnaround, no good. Zubats. I mean, what a thrill that's got to be every night. Just that scene right there. LeBron 3 drives it. Zubats runs into a wall, but patience.
Able to power the ball up.
Got a chance to average a double-double this year, Zubats. Zubats fouls.
Yeah, look, he's been tremendous. A career year out of him. 4th in the league in reading the floor. Just great all around.
First
big for the Lakers, and will be even bigger going forward with Christie and Anthony Davis.
Amir Coffey, a little bit out of control, can't gather it. He's fouled on his way in. Well, he's having a terrific year here in the NBA, coach.
He's been fantastic. 14th in the league and 3 on James, Austin Reeves, Hachimura, and for now.
He's got 15 already in this first half.
That's a first Laker turnover of the night against a team that is 6th in the league. And
3:47 left. And a 20-point Laker lead. Tapped by the Lakers. Let's give a lot of credit to Steve Ballmer. They donated $100 million to Fire Aid here. And we give him a lot of credit. He's always fun to watch when an amazing effort. The money's going to do a lot of good here, and a lot of people are hurt out there, and we are thinking about everyone and praying. House he was renting just gone. How sad that is. As Vincent
affected, and so it's hit close to home to a lot of people here.
Will re-enter. 18 points fire. And the first one is good.
Better.
Luka Doncic, he worshiped LeBron James. I mean, that's the one performance tonight, his first time on the bench with the Lakers. Hayes goes up and over the backboard, and there'll be a shot clock violation.
Defensive possession by the Clippers tonight. They've hung their hat on the defensive end of the floor, but
Ty Lue, one of the great coaches in the NBA. 3 to shoot. Powell's got to put one up. Elevates and comes up short. Powell gets to the corner. 3-ball good. Norm Powell.
3.
Reeves at the controls on this possession. And Shake's done, and it's Lakers by 20. Zubac's had a little push shot, in and out. What to do?
Luka Doncic laughing and clapping through the contact and converts.
Harden gets a step on LeBron. And Zubac leaves into the corner. It goes. The three ball is in and out. Then first half performance from the LeBron James-led Lakers.
Skids it back, and he just bounces off contact.
Air ball here. Lakers first possession. Norm Powell had a nice first half as he's Harden and Kawhi. They combined to go 5 for 20. He just fouled. And even
he's created.
Let's listen into some sound from J.J. Redick.
That's a hell of a play down there. That's what I'm talking about, the tip.
He has the privilege of coaching first game as a member of the Lakers. Will not play Thursday in a game we'll have
on the weak side and gives up a back cut.
Kawhi Leonard hits
back at the defensive end of the floor, almost to the point of becoming a liability defense.
Out to Powell in the corner. No. Would have been a big shot. Hachimura with 50.
Lakers are just playing a lot harder than the LA Clippers.
Redick in our State Farm audio assist reminds me of one of our most famous audio assists from.
That's the best adjustment you can make as James hustles Anthony Towns and shut them both down.
Over to Jared Greenberg.
To generate energy. We're playing our crosstown rivals. They're shorthanded. We're at full strength.
Chance to cut it to 18.
First charge James Harden has drawn all year. On the push. Yelling at the refs to wake up. Now Zubac is
fly by and then dunk it.
Now Harden takes a shot
for his offensive success.
A former Laker as James breaks inside. Zubac there.
And shoot layups.
So the foul on Zubac as the Clippers trying to fight their way back here. James with 20. Here goes Harden. Ball's moving better. Jones Jr. has turned it over. Harden running with Jones Jr. who can fly. And Derek.
Which they've really picked up here in the second half.
Austin Reeves up.
For a game is 12 made threes.
And they're shooting 50% from beyond these. Goes right by him and lays it in.